We're going to put special emphasis on gauging the depth of the pocket of ascites when you're either pre-scanning or scanning right before you do the case for the ascites. Because this is going to kind of dictate how deep you're going to go, especially if you're doing the case without the direct guidance of ultrasound. So let's say we've kind of identified our ascites pocket right here. You know, we've looked with the linear probe, there are no vessels above here. Now we just have to make sure that we make a note of how deep this pocket of ascites is, kind of where it begins and where it ends. So if we're going to take a close look here on the ultrasound, what we want to do is take a look at our scale here, and we see that this is in centimeters here. And let's just say that we're going to go right there. What we can kind of gauge is that it's about 1 to 2 centimeters, depending on where you go here, to reach the pocket. And then when we go at the end, we're going to say, you know, we don't want to go any deeper than about 4 centimeters because now there's other structures deeper to the actual pocket of ascites. So long story short, we're going to make a mental note. You know, we have to go at least 1 to 2 before we get in. Probably the 3 range is going to be right in the center. And then we don't want to go deeper than 4 because then we'll start hitting structures that's behind the collection of fluid. So that's just important to know before you go in, especially if you're not doing it under ultrasound guidance. If you're going to be using ultrasound during the case, this is not quite as relevant because you're going to be tracking your needle in real time.